the decision on the former President Rodrigo Duterte's interim release is happening this Friday. I wonder if you know anything about that and what can we expect about it?
Well, what I know is based on the Rome Statute, any decision by the appeals chamber should be made public. That's why it's this scheduling order. It's 10:30 a.m. Hague time. Here in the Philippines, it's 5:30 p.m. Although they usually have a time delay for security purposes, mga 30 minutes time delay yan. Now, what I can say is that on the part of the victims of the war on drugs, we really hope that the appeals chamber will actually deny the appeal on the interim release decision. Why? Because we think that there are really factual and legal grounds for the pre-trial chamber to deny the interim release application. So the appeals chamber will really look at the legal basis as well as the factual basis. And the error should be very obvious. But for us, there are no errors. In fact, it was a unanimous decision by all of the 3 judges of the pre-trial chamber 1.
I know hopes are high that former President Duterte will not be granted interim release, but if they do, what is your game plan?
Oh, wow. That would really change the domestic political scene. But for us, victims of the war on drugs, to be very frank, patay na. Yun. Kasi delikado po. It's very dangerous circumstances for the victims as well as potential witnesses. Because even now that Mr. Duterte is detained, there really are factors against the security of the witnesses as well as for the victims, because the Dutertes, as we know, they're still very powerful and influential in Philippine society.
What do you mean by that, sir? There's security threats on the drug war victims. What's been going on? What kind of threats have they been getting?
Well, for example, yung mga social media, may mga comments about the victims, about the potential witnesses. And the complication here is, Regina, I cannot really specify it because it will also expose yung mga potential witnesses na yun at mga victims. But suffice it to say that we also stated this in the submission of the Office of the Public Counsel for Victims when they submitted their response to the interim release application of the defense.